Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, hello. How are you? Welcome back to episode 5, I think it is. Episode 5 of our Minecraft Let's Play. We, in the last episode, ended up building the farm right out there. We got the wheat, the carrots, the beetroot, and the melons all fully grown. You can see how beautiful that is, and it's only going to get better from here because I'm going to decorate it and I'm going to expand the farm, and it's going to be super cool looking. But right now, it's awesome because we have a farm. We can actually use the wheat to go gather cows and stuff like that. We can use the carrots for food. I don't know what you use beetroots for, but they are there. But we also, in the last episode, rescued some of these guys. Well, not all of them. A lot of them, like I said at the end of last episode, I would sit here and I would throw all the eggs in here and I would breed them until we had a lot of chickens. So that's a lot of chickens. Look at all those chickens. Look at all the ones we have. We have so many. We have a lot of chickens now. And you know what the cool part is, okay? You know what the cool part is? I have all of these stacks of eggs. I also have all of these stacks of eggs. And I have all of these stacks of eggs. We have a lot of eggs. They keep laying eggs constantly. I can never pick up enough and throw enough to leave it empty. They always lay at least one or two more because there's so many. So we are going to reduce the chicken population a little bit because we have too many chickens. So that's what we're going to be doing in this episode today. We're also going to be harvesting our plants there, and we're going to go get some more coal because this is all the coal that I have in here. This is all the coal that I have in this one, this one, this one, and this one. I've got not a lot of coal at all. I have none in here. I don't have any coal blocks or anything, so I don't have any coal to my name. I have lots of wood though. Of course, we have lots of gold and iron and copper and a bunch of other stuff too, but we have no coal. So we're gonna go get some coal, and we might even go back down in the mine to see if we can get some kind of diamonds or something. Maybe that'd be kind of cool to go do some diamond mining stuff. I don't really know, but we shall see what the plan is, what we end up actually having time for in this episode. All I do know is that I need to eat food because I am hungers. Okay, fine. I'll give you the last piece of chicken. Oh, and that reminds me, in the last episode, I totally forgot to name Casper. I said we were going to, and then I just forgot to. So we're actually going to do that in this episode today. I promise you, that is the first thing we're going to do right now before I forget, because I'm totally going to forget, so let me do that right now before I forget. So I think we need to start off with, I think it's, okay, actually, not the very first thing we're going to do, I'm going to throw all my eggs into the chicken coop so I have a fresh inventory available here. So let me just spam these real quick. Whee! Look at all these eggs. And yeah, I've just been throwing them at the ceiling so that way they don't catch on the fence here, and that way they don't accidentally fly out the window or something. The ceiling seems the best so that way they can just fall slowly into the actual arena there. Did I just call it an arena? That is not accurate. Not an arena. We are not doing any arena fighting of these chickens. Okay, all of the eggs are now gone, and we have lots of little babies in there. That was actually a great amount of babies from those eggs. So now let's go make the anvil to name Casper. We need to name Casper. We need to name Casper. So I do believe it is 3 iron ingots and then 3 iron blocks, I think. Is that what it is? Is it like this? Let me see if I still recall what it is. Oh no, it's 4. It's 4 ingots and 3 blocks, because you got to do bloop like that, and then bloop like that, and then you have an anvil. And now we can place the anvil, and we can actually start naming some stuff. So we'll take 1 name tag for now, and we will plop it in here, and we will name you Casper. Yeah, Casper. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boop. Casper! We did it! Okay, that was objective number 1. I totally forgot to do that in the last episode, and you guys definitely made sure to let me know to, to name the freaking dog. So, there we go. We named Casper. So the other thing that someone did mention about is, which I do definitely agree, and I was thinking about doing this, was putting a campfire in the chimney up there so we actually have some nice smoke coming out of it, which I think is a great idea. I might actually do multiple campfires so that way the smoke is really thick. I do like that idea, so let me do that real quick. Let me figure out how to make some campfires real quick. I've never actually made one. When I was last playing Minecraft, they were not a thing. So, how do you make campfire? How do you make campfire? Oh, just wood logs on the bottom, sticks, and then some coal. Okay, so let me take... which one has the most? Okay, both of you have 29. Okay, so we're gonna take... No, we'll just take 2. I'll just make 2. So we'll do that. We'll take... Boop, 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 boop. I think it'd be 6 then. 6 logs. Some sticks. Do I have some sticks? I do have some sticks. Okay. So then it should be you 3 right there. You. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do that. And then 2. Aha! 2 campfires. Boom. Perfect. Now let me go and put them in the chimney, and I will show you guys how it looks after that. All right, there we go. I didn't know if I would need a flint and steel for this, but looks like I don't, so that's pretty cool. Now let's go back down and check out what it looks like from down below with the 2. I have 2 campfires in there to, like I said, to really help that smoke come through. So hopefully it looks good. We're going to see what it looks like, and if it doesn't look good, we'll just take out the second one and only have 1 in there. Oh, see, now that looks really nice. Yeah, I like that. With the 2 campfires, it adds a little bit of extra smoke to it. I really like the look of that. The way it's catching on the light up there, that looks great. Yep, I approve. I approve. Thank you for the comment reminding me to do that, because I definitely approve on how that looks. Yep, I like it. What do you guys think? Yeah, that just looks good from just about any angle here. That looks fantastic. So I do also have these sweet berries. I'm actually going to take out this rose bush here and put those there. I'm not sure how you use these exactly, but I do want to scatter these around just a bit instead of the rose bushes, just because we have a lot of roses here on the ground. So we don't actually need any more rose bushes, so we'll use these for a different kind of red, right? Like these rose bushes are very saturated, very bright red. We'll use these, what are they called again? The sweet berries. I already forgot the name while I was walking. We'll use these as like a different kind of red. We'll kind of place them here and there. Instead of the rose bushes or roses, we'll kind of move these around and make it look a bit more natural, a bit more well-placed and everything. Like we'll kind of put these around a little bit here and there. They apparently stop you from walking? As you can hear, our chickens are very loud. We have too many chickens. All right, it is daytime again. I just planted some of the sweet berries, took away some of the other flowers, and we now have a better mixture going around. And as the sweet berries grow, it'll look a little bit nicer, I think. It'll be different kinds of red going around. It'll be a different contrasting red. I do like that idea. So now we're going to take out some of these super loud chickens because there's too many and we need food. So let me take care of these chickens. Okay, the chicken mayhem has concluded. We have lots of feathers and chicken and everything on the ground, so I gotta really quickly throw out all of my eggs to not only replenish some of the chickens, but then also clear out my inventory so I can pick up some of the stuff. And we're also gonna throw all the eggs in here too to really replenish some of the egg population, or the chicken population in here as well. So let me do that real quick. Yes! All of the egg mayhem! Alright, so I just threw every single egg in there. I threw every single egg in the crate here. I threw every single egg that I had in my inventory. All the eggs, except for the freshly laid ones right now, are all thrown. And we have over a stack of 64 raw chicken now. So let me go cook this. We also have almost 2 exact stacks of feathers. That's awesome. So we have lots of feathers, lots of chicken. We also need to work on some storage now that I'm thinking about this too. So we'll need to get some coal, work on some storage. And I was also thinking real quick while I'm thinking about this of adding a path from the chicken coop over to our main path, like maybe taking out this bush here and kind of extending a path out from this main path over to there, and also doing one to our cave entrance here, just kind of adding another path going that way. Maybe doing some slight building as well. So that sounds like a good plan as well, just to kind of get this to look a little bit nicer without having just a dirt path to a bunch of stuff, you know? So there we go, and there we go. Our chicken is now cooking. We got lots of feathers. Plus, we already had a good stack of feathers anyway, so now we just have even more feathers. And this is exactly why I need even more storage, because I also haven't even harvested our crops over here, so like our seeds and our carrots and everything. I also haven't harvested any of these. Ow, frickin'. Okay, sweet berries hurt. I know, I learned that just now. They hurt. So yeah, as you can see, we have lots of beetroots here, lots of carrots and wheat and melons and stuff, and I don't really have any room to store them, so I'm going to have to make a new storage area as well. And then at some point, I don't know if it's going to be this episode, but at some point we're going to have to get some cows and put another cow pen right here next to our chicken pen. So we're going to put a cow pen next to our chicken coop, and we're just going to have lots of meat across the board, and we're going to get a leather farm too. So we're going to have feathers and leather, and then of course we can have like pigs and sheep and stuff like I mentioned before, and maybe do like a different theme for each one. Like that could be the chicken coop, the cow pen would maybe have like some, well actually I don't know how I would decorate the cow pen now that I'm thinking about it. I'll have to just wing it and see how it turns out. Alright, let me quickly grab some of these chicken and just eat so I can get my health back. Perfect. And we're level 30, so I do got to be careful too. So that way I can actually continue to enchant stuff. Pick some of that up and we'll let those cook. We still have a lot of chicken. I could have kept killing, but I still have a lot of chickens. And so many eggs too. Alright, so I think just for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dig a staircase right about here so we can maybe have like a giant basement area of just storage and stuff. So we might need a fancier, bigger place in the future. I'm not entirely sure what this whole playthrough is going to entail for needing of like different houses or different storage or whatever. But for right now, we're going to just dig a staircase down here so that way I can have a storage area that I can just put a bunch of chests in and stuff. So let's start doing that real quick, and I will see you guys when it's all done. Alright, so the basic layout is done here, as you can see. So the chests are going to go here, and they're going to go here as well. So, and then this wall is going to be a giant wall of furnaces that we can use to smelt anything we need to, because we're just going to need a lot of furnaces for what I plan on doing. It's going to be awesome. And then, of course, this wall I don't really have any plans for. I just kind of left it bare right now, and same with this wall right here. But I felt that, like, chests could be stacked all the way up here with, like, item frames on each one. We could have some, like, crafting bench, anvil stuff here, maybe in the corners and stuff. Like, it's all very, very neat, very aligned and everything. And then, of course, more chests here as well. So that's kind of the basic layout of it. Just wanted to update you guys on how far along this is. But we're going to swap out some of the textures here and make it look a bit nicer. And then we're going to cut back when it's all done. Alright guys, it is done. The basement is, at least for right now, finished. I might add more additions to it, but let's go check it out. So you can already see the chests up here are gone because I did add more and I just moved the stuff up here down to there. So I added some stairs here. I continued the support pillar going all the way down. I added some nice like spruce planks there with some glass panes, some leaves, add just some color to it. And then you round the corner and this is what it looks like. This is how it looks so far. We got a nice little table there. We got a bunch of chests there and a bunch of chests there. Huge wall of furnaces there and a little table with a flower. So this is what it looks like so far. I don't know if I'm fully done adding stuff to it because I do want to add more to this wall, maybe like an additional room down over here if I need to have more room for maybe like an enchanting room over here. That might be where that goes. But this is how it looks so far. I'm actually really liking it. And I think it's exactly what we needed to do just to have even more storage. So you can see we have the cobblestone and stone here with all the stone stairs and half slabs and stuff. We have the dirt here. We have the tuff and the cobbled deep slate sharing a chest there. We have granite and calcite sharing a chest there. We have diorite and then our future andesite sharing a chest over here. We have gravel and then empty space there for if we need anything else. We have smooth basalt and brick. I might move the brick. I don't know. I just kind of put it here. We have nothing there and nothing there. So we still have more room. And then, of course, over here, we have the wooden planks here. We'll actually move these to right there. That looks good. We can actually put some of these back like this because I'm done using them. So we can put some of those like this, reorganize that. Boom. So you can see whole chest of just planks and logs and everything like that. And then, of course, we've got the saplings right next to it. We've got an empty one there because I don't have any use for that one. We have all of our little crops and plants and everything. Anything we could possibly grow, or like any plants, anything that has to do with like foliage or growing, anything goes there. Glass goes here and the sand will go above it right there. Nothing here. And then we have our big chest of all of our blocks of iron, ingots there, and of course blocks of everything. This is pretty much going to be our valuables chest. Once we get more valuables, we'll have like a row of diamonds or something, or even just like a stack of diamonds there. This will be like our valuables chest. This one is sort of like a random junk chest because we have a bunch of rails, activator powered, and ladders and stuff. So I've just been putting stuff in there. And then, of course, this is like mob drops. We have like feathers, leather, rotten flesh, string, arrows, gunpowder, the spider eyes, glowing sacks. Like anything that we could possibly get from a drop might go into here as well. So we do have we do have like wool. I might put the wool in here just because I don't know where else to put it. So that could go there, I suppose. And then I also want to make a chest for seeds, which might actually go into here or one of these other ones like here or something, because I will have a lot of seeds. But I might actually put the seeds chest outside by the crops, so that way if I have any needs for any extra seeds like that while I'm planting some stuff, I can have them there. So this is the current basement area that we have. I really, really like how it looks so far. Got a little plant there. I might add some lighting around the edges or something once I have some like glowstone or whatever it is, you know, maybe some lanterns here and there just to add, you know, the lanterns look a bit better than the torches right now. I feel like they're just a bit more homey looking, you know, everything just feels more like a home when you have lanterns instead of torches. But we still have the basic stuff up here, but I'm actually going to put another crafting bench down here, so that way when I'm doing stuff here, I don't have to run upstairs. So that's going to be what we're going to do here, maybe another anvil right there. We can have a whole other thing, just a whole other workstation down here as well. All right, so now let's go check on... Okay, so all of our sweet berries seem to have grown, which is great. I did have a little buddy out here. I don't know if he's still here. Nope, he's gone. I did have another one of those wandering trader guys pop up, so those guys were here again, but I didn't actually interact with them this time. So these sweet berries, look at that. Look at how much better that looks, but just like a hint of the sweet berries around instead of just the roses. Like that extra deeper contrast of dark red and light red really does work here. So let's go check on our crops here. I actually want to harvest all of these and then replant, and we'll go ahead and restock our new storage area. Alright, so we now have harvested all of our crops. We have a bunch of carrots, a bunch of wheat, a bunch of beetroots, and a bunch of seeds. So I might actually leave one of the chests out here, like I said, for a seed chest, so that way I can just leave them here instead of having a whole other chest downstairs, so that way it's easier for me to replant any extra seeds if I need any. Alright, so I just finished clearing out even more of our chickens. All the eggs that we threw, all those little baby chickens grew up, and we had a lot of chickens in there, so oh, hey, look at that. I just finished clearing out a bunch of chickens. Now let's go and grab some seeds and start breeding the rest of them that are in there. Alright, come here, you hungry little dudes. Start breeding! Do the thing! Yeah, there you go. Alright, there we go. We have now bred all of the chickens, right? You all are, yep, you're all done. Okay, cool. So, and we do have a lot more eggs, so if I need any extra chickens for any reason, I can start throwing those. But we're going to keep slowly breeding them up and kind of doing that, so that way we don't just get a massive wave, because we have lots of chicken. We have a lot of chicken, so we don't need any more for right now. We have lots and lots of food, and we have lots and lots of crops. So we're actually in a pretty good spot compared to where we were all those episodes ago on the very first episode where we were running through the freaking forest, basically like just without clothing, naked and afraid and stuff. Like, we are in a very good spot compared to where we were. So what I might do to end out the episode is I might very quickly make a path going from the chicken coop to our path here, and then make a path going from our mine all the way to our main path here. Just something really small to end out the episode as well, because building our basement took a long time. So I will just end out the episode with that. All right, so we've got the chicken cooking in there. We finished the pathway, as you can see, kind of blends off over here towards the chicken coop. I think this pathway looks awesome. I might add some more flowers or something along the sides of this one, maybe some more grass or something, but it looks really nice. Much better, much better. Looks a little bit more natural to actually lead off towards the chicken coop. And then, of course, we have the one towards the mine as well. So we have some official pathways. They are looking really nice. I gotta say, this is coming together really, really well. I love the way this pathway is looking. This actually added a whole lot more to the ground that we needed to have. And of course, the chimney and everything, like, this is just looking amazing. This is really coming together. How did you... How did you... What? Sir? How did you get up there? How did you get up there, Mr. Man? What? Here, hold on. Let me go wrangle this guy up into the frickin' pen. Alright, come on, little buddy. I can help you out. Let me just build you a little pathway here to get down. Wait, wrong. Right there. Can you get down now? Yeah, there you go, buddy. Come on. Let's bring you with your friends. How did you get up there? I'm still just impressed by that. How on earth did you do that? Yeah, come on, buddies. Let me pick up all the eggs and stuff, too. Let me go ahead and feed you that, and then run out. Haha! You're not gonna escape. I see you. Gotta go get the frickin' egg on top of the roof here. I don't know how he did that. There we go. Alright, we got frickin' Kyle back into his frickin' chicken coop. Holy crap, that's impressive. I don't even know how he did that. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed. Alright guys, that will go ahead and do it for this episode. Before this one gets too long, I'll just cut it here. And we did some good progress. We got our basement going. We got some pathways going. We got some good stuff like that. We got lots of crops, lots of chicken and everything like that. In the next episode, I need to go mining though to get some more coal. So that's what we're going to do in the next episode. Is just going to be mining a ton of materials and seeing what else we can do. And also chopping down some trees over there because I am out of oak wood. So I need to not only plant some oak, but I need to chop down some oak. So we're going to go deforest some of the area down towards the water and maybe work on the pathway if I have enough time to do all that in the next episode as well. That's kind of the idea, is I need to get more wood. I need to make sure that I have more coal and everything as well. But this was a great episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for spending your day with me. Thank you so much for that. And if you guys are new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button on your way out and like the video if you did enjoy it. But yeah, that will go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.